Hey bitches, I'm back again with another motherfucking wig video, and today I'll be showing you guys how to properly bleach your knots and pluck your lace frontal. So as you can see, I'm using the Pravana Pure Light powder or whatever, and I'm gonna be using a 30 volume developer. Whoa, slow down, bitch. So yeah, more of this bleach is that you want to get like a kind of thick but not really thick consistency. You don't want it to be too watery, but you don't want it to be like super thick. And as you'll see throughout the video, I kind of like had too much of a thick consistency, so I went back in and used like the slightest little drop of developer, and I got the perfect consistency. So it's just kind of like trial and error. You'll know what looks right to you. And then I'm just going to spread that all over my lace frontal. And I think I left it on for about 30 to 35 minutes, 35. Because you want it to, I don't like when I have to bleach my, my unit 2 times. I want to just, one and done. And that's it, period. And this is another tip for my beginners. As you can see, I'm not really pressing the bleach into my lace frontal like too harshly, because you don't want it to bleed through your frontal and then end up bleaching the roots of your hair. So you just want to use like the back of the spoon and just, slightly, casually, gradually spread the bleach across like butter. Like, you don't want to do too much. You don't want to press too firmly. Just be real gentle and you'll be good. As you can see, none of the bleach bled through my frontal, so that's a good thing. Just remember to be really gentle and careful with whatever you're doing, especially if you're a beginner. And now there's 30 minutes later. Here's my frontal. I was trying so damn hard to show y'all like that I bleached my damn knots and that you could see the knots are bleached, but yeah, eventually I'll get it. After all this fucking trial and error I was doing, girl, I was getting upset. So I just ended up using my finger, and as you can see, there's barely any black dots on the frontal, and that's what you want, so that when you put it on your head, on top of your wig cap, it'll look as natural as possible. So now getting into plucking this frontal, girl, you're gonna need a spray bottle of water, a rat tail comb, and some really sharp tweezers. Okay, you need some good tweezers because you don't want to fuck your wig up. You don't want to have to keep going over the same spot and just using a whole bunch of energy just to pluck a frontal. Like, it should just gradually come out of the knot, So as you can see, I pulled out the first layer of hair that's just like my baby hair or whatever. And now I'm plucking in sections. Like, I'm plucking in one section, I skip over, plucking the next section, skip over, plucking the next section, and so forth and so on. And then I'll go back over that section and just, continue plucking in different sections. Moral of the story, I never stay in the same spot. You never want to do that because it'll create bald spots, and, like maybe you'll pluck too much in one part and you didn't mean to, And I'm not that great of a plucker myself. Like, I'm not OD with the shits, arrogant Tay with the shits. Like, I'm not that great, but, a bitch know how to get the job done and how to make some shit look good, okay? So, yeah, I'm telling you, my method and what works for me is what works for me. If it doesn't work for you, then baby, it just doesn't work for you. Normally, I'm the type of girl who will pluck a lot. Like, I like for my shit to be like really, really plucked. But this time I went for like a more natural look. So I didn't pluck as much, but I did, want to make it look like it was a little bit of scalp going on. And that's exactly what I went for. So yeah, here I am just doing the same shit over, plucking in one spot, skipping over, plucking in the next, skipping over, plucking in the next. And before I move on to another section, I'll go back over the same section I was just plucking and do the same thing, as you can see. So yeah, I just continue to do that. Continue to brush my hair back. Make sure you have your hair brushed back so you can see exactly what the hairline is looking like. And yeah, that's pretty much all that I do. And I'll show you guys what this side looks like compared to the non-plucked side. And I don't really recommend this wig for beginners because it was kind of a lot of plucking to do. The hairline came really, really harsh and not plucked at all. So yeah, if you're looking to get this wig, just be on the lookout for that. Just know that you're gonna have to do a little bit of plucking, baby girl. Oh yeah, and then I also pulled all the hair back and just went over the hairline in the front too, because it just wasn't looking too good to me. Like, it wasn't looking as how I wanted it, as plucked as how I wanted it to look. So yeah, I just went over and did that. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I just felt the need. I had to do that. So yeah, basically, like I said, whatever works for you works for you. Alright, y'all, so now getting into this wig and gluing it down. First of all, don't mind my motherfucking ball cap. I know it's fucked up. I don't know what went wrong, but we not even gonna worry about that. So I'm going over my ball cap with about, I think, 4 to 5 layers, and I'm using a popsicle stick to evenly distribute the glue across my hair, or my forehead, my hairline. Don't mind me. I was on the phone with my cousin. She had me dying the fuck laughing, y'all. I was so dead throughout this video. But yeah, I think I used about 4 to 5 layers. And a tip, I learned this from Arrogant Tay. I watched his little masterclass shit online on YouTube. He doesn't let each layer completely dry before applying the next one. This gives it like a stronger hold, especially if you're trying to wear your wig for a little while. You know, make sure you don't completely let your layers dry before applying the next one. I guess it gives it more of a grip or a hold, or whatever the case may be. But bitch, as y'all will see through this video, I was having the hardest motherfucking time trying to get this wig to just go, like, to just look good. Like, it was stressing me the fuck out. First of all, my ball cap was fucked up. Then when I glued my wig down, that shit wasn't sitting right on my hairline. Like, watch, y'all gonna see, you're gonna see. It's gonna be like at the top of my hair where the part is, it was like a line of darkness. Like, it was like a shade, or like a shadow. You could just tell, like, the glue wasn't sitting right, or the wig wasn't sitting right on the glue, because the ball cap was so far back. Like, it was just a lot going on. So eventually I took the wig off and reapplied it the next day, and y'all will see how much better, you know, the wig looks at the end of this video, and how much better my damn baby hair look, girl. So yeah, I had a hard time with this wig. It gave me a little bit of struggle, but in the end, it was all worth it. The hair itself is so motherfucking bomb. Like, shout out to Wiggins hair. This hair is so bomb. Like, it was so soft. It's so luxurious. Like, it just feels so good and natural and just expensive. Like, yeah, bitch, 30-inch, watch how I slay. All of that. I love this hair. I absolutely love the hair itself. The wig, the struggles that the wig gave me, I don't love that. But in the end, I guess it was worth it, because this wig is super fucking cute. So right here, y'all will see where I kind of started to, get a little iffy about how the wig was coming along, because I tried to use the freeze spray and make that like weird darkness on my hairline go away. That wasn't fucking working. So I'm like, I don't know if I like this. So now I'm trying to do my baby hairs, and this is just where I got so motherfucking frustrated. Like, it was really, really honestly stressing me out, and I was trying to keep everything together, but bitch, I was literally losing it. Low key, I was motherfucking losing it. And I got fed up with trying to do like all the different swoops of baby hairs, because I wanted to do like a arrogant Tay type of styled baby hair. I ended up just doing like one swoop on each side, and then two swoops on each side, one at the top where my eyebrow is and my sideburn side, or swoop. And I called it a motherfucking day. Then I took the wig off and redid everything because it was not sitting right. Like, bitch, look at my face. I'm like, what the hell? Fuck this shit. Fuck all this shit. And then I just did one little swoop. So yeah. But you guys, this is really some bomb hair itself. The wig is really good too. I just had some problems with it coming along, but nothing in this life is gonna be easy. And like always, I made the shit work. So yeah, I mean, it wasn't all on the wig's fault. It was my fault as well. I fucked up my bald cap and things like that. But in the end, it came out good, and the hair itself is so bomb. I can't get over it. It was rarely any shedding. The hair was so thick itself. Like, it was, I forget what percent density. I'll put it on the screen, but the hair was so thick and full and just long and pretty and shiny and all of that. Like, yeah, period. I made that shit work. As you can see, my hairline is like a line, like darkness on it. But I made the shit work. It was still fucking cute. I'm so cute. Look at me. I started to film myself. But this is the hair when it's dry by itself and no product. And now here's the hair when it's wet. It's super cute. Well, it's not wet, but I haven't combed out the curls yet or whatever. It was wet and it just air dried. The curls are so bomb. Like, this hair is just bomb. And look at my hairline. Like, yes, everything is given. Look at the baby hair, period. Arrogant Tay, who? Arrogant Ashton, who? Don't play with that girl. I always make this shit work. So now here I am. I'm about to comb my hair out or brush my curls out. I'm not gonna brush them out too much because I still want it to look like, put together, but I don't want the curls to be so tight, super tight as they are. And I also went ahead and like added some oil to give it some shine and nourishment, so my hair isn't looking dry or whatever. It's looking real bomb and cute. I don't know where I got this oil from, but it's just like a shining oil. It's literally just some smell good shining oil, some extra shit. But yeah, overall, I love this wig. Thank you so much to Wiggins Hair for sending me this 30-inch water wave. I think this is unit, if I'm not mistaken. The link and everything will be down in the description box below for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you learned something from it, especially for my beginners. I hope you learn how to bleach and pluck your frontals so that you could be looking bomb this summer, wherever you're gonna go or whatever you're gonna do. And yeah, look at this hair. Like, I just love it. It's just so fucking cute. I'm so in love with this hair. I just want to apply it again right now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you guys all in my next one. Bye, bitches.